Right now, it's New York's #1 news with Shirleen Allicot and Pedro Rivera, Heather O'Rourke with traffic, and meteorologist Brittany Bell with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Now, Eyewitness News this morning.
Breaking news in Queens. Massive flames destroy a home in Edgemere. Take a look at this as heavy smoke could be seen for miles.
And we are learning chilling new details about a Long Island man indicted for building homemade bombs. He then placed the bombs across several New York City locations, including subway tracks and rooftops.
We're also following a couple of commuter alerts for you. Track repairs at the Hoboken PATH station could lead to delays through Labor Day.
And Newscast 7 was over the broken water main break at the Grand Central Parkway yesterday, and hours later we are seeing major backups as we head into the height of the morning rush. So good morning to you on this Wednesday, July 23rd. We clearly have a lot to get to.
Yeah, I'm sorry we have to start out your morning that way if you use any of those roads, but we will keep you updated with that. But let's get to meteorologist Brittany Bell in our AccuWeather forecast. Hey, Brittany.
Hey, but the weather is nice again today. Tomorrow, not so much, especially on Friday. Already an AccuWeather alert for the heat and humidity on Friday. But this morning, temperatures are mainly in the 60s, even the 70s in the city. It's 70 in Central Park with mostly clear skies. Down to 56 in Montgomery. Good morning to you. A pleasant start. 64 in Bridgeport, East Hampton 56, and the upper 50s in Toms River. Brookhaven down to 58, 64 in Montauk and Syosset. Good morning, 60. Skies are mostly clear to partly cloudy, and that's setting the stage for another fantastic day featuring a mixture of sunshine and clouds and temperatures in the low to mid 80s. So humidity inches up a tad, but it's still going to feel quite nice. Tomorrow, get ready for highs in the upper 80s, lower 90s, higher humidity. We really feel the difference on Friday with high temperatures peaking in the mid-90s, heat index numbers at or above 100 degrees. Heather?
All right, Brittany, we do have a commuter alert right over here in Queens on the Grand Central Parkway, both ways at the Kew Gardens interchange. If you have not heard, there's a water main break. It happened yesterday around 1:30 in the afternoon. Only 2 lanes are open in both directions. This is causing massive delays for commuters, as you can see over here. Originally, they had 3 lanes open on that westbound side. Now only 2 lanes are open. Cross Island Parkway North at Northern Boulevard accident. Subways, the A and the E trains, they're dealing with some delays. Buses, the M66 may be affected by this. 67th Street between 1st and 2nd Avenue. Fire reported in a school. 68th Street is also closed through the area. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect. Shirleen, over to you.
All right, thanks so much, Heather. We are following breaking news out of Queens. Massive flames tear through a home in the Rockaways. Citizen app shows the huge flames and heavy smoke coming from the home on Beach 43rd Street just before 4 this morning. Thankfully, we are not hearing of any injuries. The home is believed to be vacant. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
A Long Island man is waiting to face a judge after he was indicted for a bomb plot.
Yeah, prosecutors say that he built homemade bombs, stashed them across New York City, including one that he stashed onto subway tracks. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Tate is live in Lower Manhattan with more. Phil, this is just such a wild story. You know, they really wanted to be married to each other.
Brittany said it was good luck. A little rain on your wedding.
A little rain. Would have felt a lot. Hopefully it's an abundance of luck.
Yeah.
Coming up at 6:30, the latest on the push for the release of Jeffrey Epstein's case files. The Department of Justice now talking with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, plus a city in New Jersey is adding new technology to alert residents of extreme weather in the area. This, of course, follows 2 deadly lightning strikes this month.
And speaking of weather, another beautiful day, but things are going to get hotter and much more humid throughout the week. Brittany's tracking it all for us.
Now, New York's #1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Welcome, everyone. New details after a bomb plot was foiled in New York. A Long Island man facing multiple charges after allegedly building his own bombs. Prosecutors say that he tossed one onto subway tracks and then stored others on rooftops.
Plus, a murder investigation is underway in the Bronx. A woman found stabbed to death inside of an apartment in Tremont.
And a commuter alert for those who take the path to and from Hoboken. You can expect delays until Labor Day as crews work to repair tracks.
First, here's Brittany Bell in the AccuWeather forecast.
Enjoy today because the heat is back starting tomorrow. Right now, temperature
into custody.
This is one of those mornings. Where do I begin? There's a lot going on. Breaking traffic news. North Massapequa, Southern State West, exit 29, an accident involving 6 vehicles. 3 lanes are closed down. Check out that scene. Only the shoulder getting by. You're going off onto the exit lane to get around this crash. And then we have this commuter alert ongoing. Grand Central Parkway, both ways at the Kew Gardens interchange. Water main break. Really only 1 to 2 lanes open in both directions. This happened 1:30 yesterday. Cross Island Parkway north at Northern Boulevard, that is an accident. Then we have delays on the Van Wyck north at Northern Boulevard because of another accident. A lot of people taking alternate routes to get around this problem at the Kew Gardens interchange. Now, Mets are at Citi Field today at 1:10 p.m. So our fingers are crossed, our eyes are crossed, everything's crossed that Kew Gardens interchange situation will be taken care of shortly. Street cleaning rules are in effect. Brittany.
Well, Heather, at least we know the weather will be nice for the Mets game and nice for everyone today. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s, a tad more humid, but still a pleasant feel. That all starts to change tomorrow. We heat up to the upper 80s, lower 90s, higher humidity, and an AccuWeather alert for dangerous heat on Friday. High temperatures in the mid 90s could feel like 100 degrees or higher this weekend. Hot and steamy, but temperatures in the 80s and more rain possible on Sunday. Pedro, Shirleen.
Brittany and Heather, thank you. That's it for us. I'm Shirleen Allicot.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. We'll have more local news, weather, and traffic coming up in 25 minutes. Good Morning America is coming up next. I keep thinking about we should be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I think we would do really well.
Pairing up with you, I think you'd kill it.
Jimmy, give us a call.
Come on.